Hello, Power Year number threes, and welcome to Gemma's Window for November 2019. If you have done the calculations from the calculation box below and determined you're a Power Year number three, then you're at the right place. And threes, you only have to do it once for the year of 2019. Your months change numbers, and that's what I'm here for. If you are a Power Year three, that means you're in the month of 5 for November. And let's go over what those numbers mean again. So threes, you're in a year that's supposed to be light, flirty, and fun. I find that 3 can attract drama. You might have some drama in your life. And you also may be called upon to be very good at communication or have issues with miscommunication in the year of 3. It also is a great year for anybody who's in performing or wants to be a speaker or publish something. You might find some success in that, and that's also good in the month of 5 too. Now 5 is tends to be mostly about change, like there's changes this month in the month of November, some upheaval of some kind, and sometimes you decide to make the change. You may have changed your hair, you may have decided it's time to change jobs. But the universe may also make some of those decisions for you and push you into changes. Now you have 3 super duper days in every month, and those are the 19th. No. I keep saying 19th. They're the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th of November for you threes. Okay? Let's go over some important days. And the first batch will be in regards to your job, any kind of changes you want to make at the time that you apply to something or actually getting the job, or anything to do with finance. Those days are November 3rd, 8th, 12th, 19th, 21st, and 26th. Days for love for you three in the month of November are the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th. Days for changes. Big changes for you in November may happen on the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. Also your power days this month. Okay, threes, let's begin. We've gotten our important days out of the way. Let's shuffle these cards and let's take a look at first business, then love, then any question that you have. Now, for those of you who already are working, let's ask some questions about the present job that you have. Let's see what comes up. Da 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 da. Very nice. Okay. Okay. This is a lot of action. And maybe even some changes and even some drama. All the aspects of the above. When you put your mind to something, and when you're putting your mind to something this month, and that can be a little bit before this month and a little bit after this month, you work really hard. You're really working hard to try to make it happen. And will do anything that you can to make it happen. And I feel like you're trying to talk to people about it. You're trying to present your ideas to people. You really are trying to communicate what you want. Maybe communicate ideas about what is happening, and maybe communicate ideas about changes that you'd like to make. You really are. You're covering your bases, you're talking to all the necessary people, and then voila, what's coming into being is you just feel like your idea still goes up into smoke, and that you're having a hard time making it happen, and that the support that you were hoping to get from certain people maybe, and you thought, hey, everything's going okay, everybody's nodding, everybody's saying the right thing, and then suddenly it falls through. Something falls through for you, and more work somehow seems to land on your shoulders. And this card is also about layoffs, and it's not about you getting laid off, or it's not about you leaving for, sick leave or something like that. It's more about that somebody else somewhere else does, and it lands in your lap and you pick up the slack. So in this month, this crazy month of changes for you, it doesn't look like things necessarily go smoothly, but I also have you here that you're trying to make changes or make adjustments, and so you're going through the motions until those things fall into place. And that's what I have for you, threes, if you're working in the business, if you already have employment. Let's shuffle the cards, and on a good note, because I don't want to leave you hanging there, but the thing is that you're in a month of 5, and the card coming into being is a card of 5. So it's like by the end of the month of November, you may not have the answers that you want to feel more cozy and comfortable in your skin and to know that things are going to work out. But the card also says is that you still have the respect from who you want it from. You're still respected. It's just that your plan may not be going according as quickly as you'd like it to. For those of you who are looking for work, okay. So we just dropped a card. I just dropped a couple of cards. And if you're looking for work, I'm going to use these cards that fell, actually. And it says that you are in a position to ask for what you want. You're in a position, you have the relationship established. It could be with your employer, a past employer, a connection that you have, a friend that you have who has a connection, a reputation. You have that in place, and it's talking about go ahead, stick your neck out, and ask for the favor or the consideration that you'd like to get that position that you'd like to get. Very unusual cards, very cool reading for you, threes, if you're looking for work. Let's put these cards back into the deck. And so if you want those changes are all around you this month. You have a leg to stand on to ask for the changes that you want. Very nice. And that goes for anybody that is a 3 in the world of business. Now, we're going to shuffle these cards and we're going to look at romance. So if you're in a relationship, you have a relationship, 3s. That's nice. Very nice. And you're in this month of changes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So you have some good news coming your way, and you do have changes coming your way. If something hasn't happened yet, it may happen sometime through the month of November where changes come and you land on your feet. Because if you're in a relationship, I have the proposal card here. So something may come along where somebody gets a raise and they say, okay, we can finally afford to make a commitment. Or somebody says, okay, I put a down payment, or I put my name down on a lease. Let's move in together now. There are changes coming that are good, and it's a new frontier and a new avenue for you. And again, may seem like a little drastic or a little dramatic, or it may have happened faster than you thought it was going to happen. But here it's saying to stick your neck out, go with it, and see what happens if you're in that relationship. Threes, if you're looking for love, let's shuffle these cards. If you're looking for love in this month of changes for you and this year of drama, well, this is a great card. It's not only is it a 6, and 6 is about love and commitment, it's about victory. So that all the way across here in romance is a good month for you in November, threes, where you're going to make some headway. You're going to make a decision finally, it looks like, to either give someone a chance or to not give someone a chance and move on into something else. And it's about a timing thing, and it's about the universe is going to make this love come to you, or make you understand clearly what is possible with someone when it's the right timing. I have the timing card here. It's all about the timing. And you're in this month of changes in November, and you're going into the month of 6 in December, which is going to be your most romantic month out of the year. And so somewhere somebody's making a big decision that's going to make this romance blossom and come to be, and going to make it more possible for you. I'm wondering if that decision is even somebody else who breaks up with someone that you're interested in, and then that person is freed up to become a part of your life, or they make the decision to break up with someone and now they're free to be a part of your life. So it's all timing. Have the patience, and you're going to see some changes by December and some positive improvement where love is concerned, threes. Let's put those cards back in the deck, threes, and let's take a gander at any area of your life. You can ask about business again. You can ask about love. Any area of your life. I just suggest the more specific you make the question, the more specific you can make my answer fit your question. And so you will tweak the words that I give you for the best possible outcome, but you just won't change the outcome. That's all. And make it fit your position. So let's pull some cards for best possible outcome for our lovely, wonderful threes in this month of changes in November. Oh, it looks like there's some behind the scenes happenings. So there are things going on that you don't know about, that you're not meant to know about, and there are people working on your behalf they're talking about you, they're thinking about you, and they're trying to figure out, well, how can we help, or how can I help, or how can I convince them that I really care, or whatever your question is that you've got people and the universe really on your side, and there isn't too much more you have to do to make this happen according to these cards. And what's coming into being is that finally the dust settles and you feel a little bit more of a sense of fairness, and that okay, I feel a little bit better. I feel better about what is coming to me and what is happening for me in the particular situation that you're asking about, because you're not quite there yet where you want to be in this situation, but you're going to be lifted up over these rocks and put into the smooth water by invisible hands, threes. Oh, drama. And of course you have this month of changes, so maybe it comes in a way or is proposed to you in a way that you weren't even expecting. Maybe you weren't even expecting to happen that fast or happen in that way. But indeed it does, because you've put your nose to the grindstone, you've been focused, you've tried to be a good person and honest and fair in your dealings in this situation, and it looks like the universe is going to let things fall into place for you, possibly in this month of November, in changes, or land on its feet. Now let's see, we're in December, we're in 6, that's a good month. 7, December, January, February, or February, the month of 8, where you have financial success. All depends. December is about home and where you're living and who you're seeing and your relationships. And then February is more about job and success and victory in that area. So whatever it is your question is about, health and faith might be right smack in the middle in January, a positive outcome. Okay, threes, thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you next month. Please subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you. And any questions you have about me or for a private reading, jump onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com. Thanks so much, threes. Bye for now.